Most of you would have heard or read about the Liberal Senator Jacinta Price going on television making these baseless claims about how the mass migration of people from India has benefited the Labour Party. You would have seen and read about the outrage expressed from the Indian community leaders speaking out about what Jacinta has said, demanding an apology from not just Jacinta Price, but also the leader of the Liberal Party, Susan Ley, and Susan Ley demanding that Jacinta makes an apology, and her refusing, and then now she's been sacked from the front bench. Oh my God, so much drama. Look, the real scandal isn't actually what Jacinta Price said. The real scandal is, why is it that the system keeps rewarding such rhetoric? That is what we need to focus on. Let me explain how the game works. A politician makes a racist comment, the media goes wild, their base gets fired up, nothing changes. You know why? Because division, racism, peace. So if you take a moment and really think about how government treats diversity, it's very easy to suss that out. The department, the Office for Women, and the National Indigenous Australian Agency, the NIA, both of these agencies sit under the Department of Premier and Cabinet with whole of government purview. Where does the Office of Multicultural Affairs sit? It sits separately under the Department of Home Affairs, the same department that runs detention camps. This is the reason why it is so easy for us to be scapegoated. So instead of chasing these pointless apologies, we need to focus on making actual reforms. Number one, we need to move the department, the Office of Multicultural Affairs, into the Department of Premier and Cabinet. Two, we need to make sure and force politicians, whenever they talk about migration or race, it needs to be backed with actual data, not just spewing callous opinions. Three, multicultural communities need to be stopped being treated as voting blocks to be managed and surveilled. We need to be treated as the power block that we are. We need to be treated as co-creators and builders of a multicultural Australia. Yes, my kitty agrees. Hi. Yes, baby.